Thunder and Pelicans. Thunder 4.5 road favorites. Total sits at 204.5.
Um, OKC, they look like they mean business. For most of the year, I kind of thought I had this team pegged as, um, you know, the really good but young team that is going to give you their all during the regular season and maybe kind of fizzle out in the playoffs. Not because they're not good enough, just because we've seen that before, where you know teams that lack the experience of making a long run, they kind of go, they go for the 60 something wins or whatever, and at the detriment of their playoff run. But I did see, whether it was legitimate injuries or not, I saw them resting players, most notably Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and to the point where I questioned if they were trying to get out of that one seed for whatever reason, but they ended up getting it. Maybe I was looking too far into them resting players. I don't think they necessarily didn't want the one seed. I just think they were smart, and they rested players, and they didn't want what happens to so many other young teams being there for the first time, and they didn't want that to happen to them. So I thought they were smart about it. Now, after a close game one, the Thunder have pretty much dominated this matchup. You got a 32-point win, a 21-point win after the 2-point win in game one. I don't see any help coming around the corner for the Pelicans. They are who they are at this point. They have who they have at this point. Zion's ruled out. Um, Now, McCollum has shot terribly, 7 for 22, 6 for 14, and 9 for 22. So I could see some positive regression with him. But, other than that, I don't see much changing. Ingram's been okay, not bad, but not spectacular. The Thunder offense, or I'm sorry, the Pelicans offense, they can sputter out at times, especially without Zion. They're a decent team. They have good pieces, but they're still a piece or two away from being the true contender in the West. And OKC is showing us, that there is a gap between them. I like OKC to complete the sweep of this series on the road.
All right, Joseph Schultz here. Get his pre and plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. You find the link in the description. Thunder and Pelicans, the pick here. Thunder lay in the 4.5. All right, we'll continue on, guys. Remember that promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off all Joseph's pre and pick packages. You'll find the link to his page in the description.